Oh, hello there again. Good to see you. I'm here at a national park battlefield mountain hike thing here in Atlanta. So this week is about self-motivation and ambition and how those can help you be a good employee. And I figured, what's a good way to show or illustrate self-motivation and ambition? We can go hike up a mountain. Got motivation to do that, ambition to get it to the top. So ambition is having a desire to achieve a particular goal. It's dreaming big. It's having a go-getter attitude. It sparks creative and bold ideas that can be game changers. Starting at the bottom of the mountain, and my ambition is giving me fuel to go forward. So here's a scene from McFarland, USA. It's a movie about cross-country running. A PE teacher wants to start a cross-country team at a small town high school. They've never had one before. Yeah, he sees potential in them and thinks that they could excel and thus just have a better mindset that they can accomplish whatever they want. But the obstacle is they come from, it's a really small town, low income, Hispanic farmer families. None of their family members have ever made it past 9th grade, I think.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah.
You mind if I shut the door?
This requires a shut door?
Cross-country running. California is holding their first state championship this year.
Cross country. That's a private school sport. They breathe different air than we do.
No, it's the same air.
You do understand we don't have a cross country team?
Yeah, what I don't understand is why we have a football team instead. I mean, we have kids here who seem like they can run forever. They carb load on rice and beans. I mean, they pick an extreme heat. They go to school all day. Some of them even run home. I've seen it. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. And you've just described half the kids in the Central Valley. Jim, let me ask you something. You've coached cross country before?
No,
Track?
no,
But you ran? Competed in high school, maybe?
no.
Well, you sound perfect.
In that scene, you can see his ambition to start this thing that hadn't been done before because he saw something in these kids and he saw an opportunity, something that would potentially really improve their lives, help them see themselves in better light. They started the team, it was successful, and they ended up winning multiple state championships. Almost a mile in, I am motivated to get to the top. So being self-motivated is being driven by one's own desires and ambitions. So this is kind of taking ambition further. Everyone is or can be self-motivated. You just have to find yours. Some people are motivated by money or advancement or competition / accomplishment. Some are motivated by status and recognition. Some people by bettering other people's lives, etc. There's probably tons of things. The self-motivated individuals don't need to be pushed to get work done. Just as the word says, they are motivated by themselves. Got to the top, but I think there's another mountain to get to. I am motivated to get to the other one. Similar to last week how I said, like all those people that live in that neighborhood, they must have had confidence to be able to get to where they are. Same could be said for ambition. It's kind of another layer that's could be added on to confidence because ambition, just gives you fuel to go further, to dream bigger, like I said earlier. And if you have ambition, you're not afraid, or at least your fear doesn't stop you from going forward. You just keep going, achieve what you want to achieve. Self-motivation got me up here, and ambition. In another scene from the Imitation Game, Alan Turing was motivated by a couple of things. One, he loved solving logical problems and puzzles that drove him. And just so happened that skill could potentially help the Allies win World War II. So that would qualify as the betterment of others, or the betterment of the common good. Keep in mind that he was working on this project by choice, not orders.
All right, Mr. Turing, I'll bite. Why do you wish to work for His Majesty's government?
I like solving problems, Commander. And Enigma is the most difficult problem in the world.
No, Enigma isn't difficult, it's impossible.
Good. Let me try, and we'll know for sure, won't we?
I've heard of Alan Turing, but I didn't know much about it. And after reading it, I became obsessed. I needed to know more. His story is so fascinating and it's so rich.
It's impossible to understate the influence that he's had on modern life, technology in particular.
He was a scientist, he was a philosopher, and an inventor.
He formulated the first ever idea or notion of what a computer could be.
You theorized a machine that could solve any problem.
Like a person does. Think of it. An electrical brain.
You look at this machine behind us and think this is the first digital computer. That's what that man brought.
He was the guy that broke the code.
Why are you building a machine?
The machine will allow us to break every message and win the war.
His war effort is incredible. How many lives he saved, literally. I mean, he's shortened the war by years.
Alan is a genius, but the social side of that, which he's sacrificing, does ultimately come to hurt him.
I prefer to have my own office.
You're a team and you will work as one.
I'm afraid these men will only slow me down.
You could help us, but you won't.
Without Alan Turing, our entire world would be completely different.
It's a celebration, this film, of what he achieved and the extraordinary life that he lived.
I'm just a mathematician.
You've got more secrets than the best of them.
When you find or discover what motivates you in your core and you pursue that, an immense satisfaction results. And subsequently, work won't seem as much like work. It'll just seem like fun and fulfilling. Some employees just wait to be told what to do, whereas great employees will additionally seek out and find the necessary things to do. So bottom line here is, whatever motivates you each day to take care of your responsibilities and to get done what you need to get done, don't lose sight of that. Let it keep motivating you. If you don't know what motivates you yet, I can help you with that. I'm your career advisor, and I'm here to help you figure out what drives you. Next week, I'll be talking about being committed and passionate and enthusiastic and eager, and how those qualities can set you apart as a great employee. Yeah, that was good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, got something out of it. And please, like always, don't hesitate to give me an email, contact me. I'm here to help you and here to talk to you about any of this stuff. Have a great week. Nature's so good.